Hello out there. Say hi. All right. We're going to have a little history boomerang. Might be a little over a minute because I've got a partner here, Linda.
Partner in crime.
Yeah, she talks a lot, so probably won't be able to do it in a minute. You can shut this off as soon as he gets... Okay, all right, now it's a great time to do it. We got it. Okay, so I want to talk to everybody today about, and Linda might want to ask some questions. My title, I guess, would be buried, but not quite dead. Okay? We had the story the other day of Robert E. Lee. Well, this is another story. This takes place in, Northern Ireland.
Okay, don't get them mixed up.
No, in 1705.
That was before I was born.
It was just a little bitty bit.
Just saying.
And there was a lady named Marjorie McCall, and she fell ill and she died.
Okay.
And she was pronounced dead by the doctors. So the family had a wake for her, and she was buried actually in a graveyard over there called Shankill, whatever, graveyard. And
it was Irish.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly right. And at the time of her burial, she had on this valuable ring, and grave robbers at the time.
Very common.
Yeah, and so they went to grave robbers to get her ring. So they tried to get it off, but they couldn't, and so they gave up and they buried her.
Okay.
Their fears were good because that
my thought was
that very night that she was buried, the grave robbers got in there and they tried to get it off her finger, and they had the same thing the family did. They couldn't get it off. So what would you do if you're a grave robber?
I'd probably, if she was dead, I'd just cut her finger off.
That's exactly what the grave diggers did.
That's disgusting, but yeah.
Took a knife off and started cutting her finger off. Well, when he started, now, she's put up with going into a coma. She's put up with being buried alive. She's not dead.
Well, you didn't say that before.
Well, you didn't ask me before. So,
okay.
When they start trying to cut her finger off, she rises up out of the casket and goes crazy and starts stirring around, and it scares the grave diggers, grave robbers to death. They run from the cemetery screaming, and she lived on for several years.
Well, she got them back, didn't she?
The best part of this story is when she finally did die, is the inscription on her tombstone.
Okay, now I need to know what it was.
Quotation marks. Lived once.
Died.
Buried.
Twice.
So the inscription on her tombstone was lived once, buried twice, true story. 1705, start the Jeopardy music. That's fine. And we're going to sign off. I don't know how late we are, but I don't think we're too bad. Just barely over 3.
All right.